There's something pretty satisfying about hatching your own eggs, whether you're doing it for a backyard flock, a classroom project, or just the experience. But let's be honest, not all incubators make that process easy. Some are bulky, confusing to set up, or just don't hold temp like they should. That's why finding the right one matters. In this video, we're breaking down the top 6 best egg incubators based on reliability, ease of use, features, and capacity. Whether you're just starting or looking to upgrade, there's something here for you. Links to each product are in the description below. Number 6. Matakov X30 Egg Incubator. If you're just getting started with hatching or don't need anything too high capacity, the Matakov X30 Egg Incubator is a solid place to begin. It holds up to 30 eggs, which is more than enough for small flocks or hobby projects, and the automatic turning system helps take some of the guesswork out of the process. Up top, there's a simple LED display that shows both temperature and humidity levels. It's not cluttered or complicated, and most users will get the hang of it pretty quickly. One thing we like about this model is the clear, see-through lid. It gives a full view of the eggs without having to open it up and mess with the internal environment. The overall build is compact, so it's easy to place on a desk or counter without taking up too much room. And the interface is straightforward enough that you won't be diving into manuals for hours just to get it running. That said, humidity control does require a bit more manual checking. There's no built-in automatic humidifier, so you'll want to keep an eye on that, especially in drier rooms. Bottom line, for the price, it's a strong pick for beginners or anyone looking for a simple, space-saving incubator that still gets the job done. Number 5. Frost Egg Incubator. If you're trying to keep costs low but still want something that feels like a step up from the bare basics, the Frost Egg Incubator is worth a look. It's surprisingly feature-packed for the price and manages to find a nice balance between automation and hands-on control. This one holds up to 22 eggs, and it includes a built-in automatic turner that rotates the eggs at regular intervals. No manual flipping required. It also comes with a small candler, which is a handy add-on for checking egg development without needing to buy a separate tool. Temperature regulation is decent overall. Most users report stable readings, but it can fluctuate a bit if your room temps change a lot, so it's best to place it in a relatively stable environment. The display is easy to read, and setting the temperature isn't complicated. Cleaning is straightforward with removable parts that make it less of a chore, and because it's a relatively compact unit, you won't need a ton of space to run it. It's not completely hands-off, and you'll want to monitor it here and there, especially in the final days of incubation. But for the price, it's hard to beat. Best for anyone who wants a low-cost incubator with useful features and doesn't mind keeping an occasional eye on things. Number 4. Hovabator Genesis 1588. If you're ready to move beyond the entry-level options and want something with more control and proven reliability, the Hovabator Genesis 1588 is a long-time go-to. It's been around for a while, and for good reason. This incubator holds up to 42 chicken eggs, making it one of the higher capacity options on this list. What sets it apart is the fan-assisted air circulation, which helps distribute heat evenly across the interior. Combined with the digital thermostat, you get tight temperature control with very little fluctuation, which is exactly what you want when it comes to improving hatch rates. The display is simple and doesn't overwhelm with extras. It gives you the info you need, and that's it. One thing to keep in mind, the standard version doesn't include an automatic egg turner, so you'll either need to get the bundled version or turn the eggs manually. That might be a deal breaker for some, but others prefer the flexibility of choosing their own turner type. The clear plastic top makes it easy to monitor your eggs without opening the lid, and while the overall design isn't the sleekest out there, it's definitely built with function in mind. In short, the Genesis 1588 is a workhorse. It may not have touchscreens or fancy alerts, but it delivers consistent results and is a trusted favorite among serious backyard hatchers. Number 3. Magicfly Digital Mini Automatic Egg Incubator. If you're tight on space or just want something small and simple to work with, the Magicfly Digital Mini is one of the best compact incubators out there. It holds around 9 to 12 eggs depending on the size, which makes it a smart choice for personal use, school projects, or anyone hatching just a few eggs at a time. Despite its size, it doesn't skimp on the basics. The built-in temperature control is automatic, and it includes an egg-turning function that rotates the eggs throughout the day. The LED display is clear and easy to read, showing current temperature and allowing for quick adjustments if needed. It's lightweight, easy to move around, and small enough to tuck away when not in use. And while it's designed mainly for chicken or quail eggs, users have also had success with duck and other small poultry eggs. The downsides are about what you'd expect from a unit this size. It's not built for big batches, and the plastic housing feels a bit light. But for occasional or first-time hatchers, that usually isn't a deal breaker. Overall, the Magicfly Digital Mini punches above its weight when it comes to performance. It's a great intro incubator or a backup option for those who want a smaller, no-fuss setup that still delivers reliable results. Number 2. Brinsea Ovation 28 EX Egg Incubator. For anyone who's looking to get serious about hatching, whether that means breeding regularly or just wanting top-tier control, the Brinsea Ovation 28 EX is a standout choice. It's built for performance and precision, and it shows in just about every detail. It can hold up to 28 eggs, which is a solid mid to large capacity for most hobbyists. What really sets it apart, though, is how hands-off it is. It's fully automatic, not just egg turning, but humidity control too. That's a rare feature even in higher-end models. Once you set the parameters, the Ovation 28 EX does the rest, including automatic updates and alerts through its digital control system. The display is easy to navigate, and it includes built-in alarms for temperature or humidity drops, which adds peace of mind if you're not always nearby. Sensors are impressively accurate, and the fan ensures even air distribution throughout the chamber. It's also one of the quieter incubators, so you can run it in a living space without being bothered by fan noise. The build quality feels premium. Sturdy plastic housing, well-sealed lid, and a layout that makes cleaning less of a hassle. The only real downside is the price. It's one of the more expensive models on this list, but if you want precision, automation, and reliability, this one's hard to beat. For serious hatchers who want to set it and forget it, this is a top-tier option. Number 1. Nurture Right 360 Egg Incubator. Taking the top spot on our list is the Nurture Right 360, and honestly, it earns that position without trying too hard. It's one of those rare products that checks almost every box: ease of use, consistency, thoughtful design, and solid hatch rates. This incubator holds up to 22 eggs, which makes it perfect for small to mid-size hatches. It includes automatic turning, so there's no need to open it up multiple times a day, and the built-in fan helps circulate air evenly throughout the chamber. That even heat distribution goes a long way toward improving hatch consistency. What really stands out is the 360-degree clear dome. It gives you a full view of all the eggs, which is especially fun during hatching day. Whether you're using it in a classroom, as a family project, or just for personal use, being able to see everything without lifting the lid is a huge plus. The control panel is simple. No confusing menus, just the basics like temperature adjustment and countdown timers. It's easy to clean, and setting it up takes just a few minutes right out of the box. The only minor downside is its footprint. It's a little bulky, so if counter space is tight, it might take up more room than you'd like. Still, for beginners and intermediate hatchers alike, the Nurture Right 360 offers the best all-around experience. Great visibility, reliable results, and a setup that works straight out of the box. That's why it's our number 1 pick. There you have it, 6 of the best egg incubators out there, each with their own strengths depending on what you're looking for. Whether you need something compact for your first hatch or a fully automatic setup for more serious projects, there's a solid option on this list. If you found this helpful, feel free to give it a like and let us know in the comments which incubator you're leaning toward. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.